Okay, guys, it's Sunday. I hope you all unprivatized. I'm going to my friend's house now to get the list of subscribers so we can do the draw. Let's get out of here. What the hell? Well, fellas, we got what we could of the subscribers list. And ladies, there's more people that unprivatized, but not nearly like 212 or something. But I'm going to go run the draw anyway. Sorry guys, I had to stop at Jug Up for some Jug Up. I never get A&W anymore unless I have the online coupons. It's way too expensive. Now the online coupons, let me tell you, there was one day I was getting a combo in A&W. Actually, I got two combos, one for me, one for Diane. Team burger combos, just regular team burger combos. Guy next to me in line, a young guy, early 20s, gets one team burger combo, same as what we got two of. He looks over and says, "How the hell did you get an extra combo for $2 more?" And I said, "Oh, these coupons online." And he had no idea. Lately, they haven't had any good ones, but check out A&W coupons online next time you go to A&W. It's well worth it. I didn't even do that today. I was just in the mood for some A&Ws, and oh shit, that was a cop back there, and we were just speeding big time. And there was another one. We weren't speeding there, thankfully, but the first one we were. No, we weren't. I'm just kidding. It just felt like we were doing 70 because I was yakking, but I wasn't speeding. He's not coming behind us. If I was speeding, he'd be coming behind us. He's not coming. So yeah, now what I got to do is I got to get home because I basically cut and pasted the subscriber list. And now I have to clean it up, meaning I have to take out the thumbnail, your profile pictures, and the date that you started on YouTube and your subscribers. Like it's a raw list, so I just got to delete everything but you guys' names and then put it into that randomizer thing. And I'm trying to figure out a way to do that alone with Glenn not here. So I'll have to see if I could figure that out. Oh geez, that was a cop right beside us, and I was like just nervous because I was sitting here talking. And a lot of times I'm talking to you guys, but people look at me and think I'm like I'm on amphetamines because I'm sitting here talking to myself, it looks like, it would appear. Even though I used to laugh because I'd be wearing a headset with my phone and I'd be like, people think I'm like talking to myself in this drug delirium. These headsets have been out for years. But yeah, I just got nervous because I think he's going to look over, think I'm all drugged out talking to myself. And yeah, but nah, thankfully that doesn't happen anymore. So there you go. Home to clean up this list and draw it. And like I said, Glenn, I don't have him here. I shouldn't be saying this. Actually, he's in town. He's just not at the house right now, not at the Diecast Museum. So, yeah. So I'm not going to have him to... I'll explain to you guys at another time, but I don't have him with me now to film me doing the draw, putting everything into the randomizer. But chances are, it's going to be somebody I draw that I don't know. I mean, chances are. But just my luck, I'll draw Glenn and have nobody there to witness that it wasn't a friggin' fix. Or Dave. I'll draw Dave. But, yeah, I'm sure everything will be okay. And you guys know that I have nothing to benefit by friggin' rigging. Like, it's going to be the same value item no matter what. I just have to talk to the person and figure out what it is that they want to collect. That's all. Oh, by the way, guys, we got our first troll comment. Before, I told Glenn it would be an awesome idea if I read out the nasty comments I get just for fun, but thankfully I don't get any. I actually got my first one, and it made me spit out my Pepsi earlier. So I checked the filter, and it says, for whatever it is, comment held back or whatever, comment held. And it's somebody telling me to, when we get back, I'll tell you exactly what it says word for word, but it says something about me, get rid of that thing on my face. It looks ridiculous, eh? He hasn't seen me without a goatee. That looks ridiculous. And the funny thing is, if it's who I think it is, the guy lives just not far from here, and he's got a beard himself. So, but I'm not sure if that's the guy because there's several people with the same name. So, but yeah, I thought it was funny. Get rid of this thing. Not a chance in hell, bud. That's like almost my trademark. Get rid of it. If I look ridiculous, I look ridiculous. I grow it for what I like. If you don't know me by now, I do stuff I like. That's why I pick weird cars. Like if I won the lottery, you'd see me, I'd have a Ford Tempo in my fleet. I want to be different. Okay, I think I know something that'll work since I'm alone and I don't want to make you guys wait any longer. I can screen record if you guys remember. So when I do the randomizer.org thing, I'll just screen record it on my phone. Those Buddy Burgers, ooh boy. When you haven't had something for a long time, those are scrumptiddly-dumptious. Yeah, that used to be one of my favorites, A&W. I just got to a point where I can't justify the price of it. It's like friggin', I don't know, for me and Diane, without coupons, it was costing us like $28 for 2 combos or something like that. That's like way too much for this guy. Guys, it's going to take a minute for me to edit those names and go through them because I have to remove the thumbnail from each one, and then I have to remove your number of subscribers and number of videos, like, you know, the little stats that go with your name. I've got to remove all those before I could put them into the randomizer to choose it. I'm not going to bore you guys with that crap. I got something cool you'll want to see. Dave H. and Glenn are somewhere right now. I'm not going to say where because that probation officer might be watching, right? When he gets back, I'll tell you about it, but I'll show you footage. They were good enough. Dave H was good enough to send footage just to show you guys, okay? He took the footage specifically for you guys. So I'm going to show you guys that footage. All kinds of cool die cast in this footage. And then we'll get on to the drawing. Here you go, guys. I do it for you guys. There is no easy way to do this. Like my friend who's tech savvy with computers, she said to me, it's almost like they made it like this because they don't want you doing this. Like the draws and giveaways and stuff like that. But we figured out how to copy it over, and now I'm just having to go through and edit it on Google Docs. I have to remove all of your thumbnails, or your pictures, every single one of them, and then remove the other stuff. And then I can copy and paste just your names and put it into the randomizer. I've already downloaded a screen recorder, so you guys can at least see that. And I think what we'll do is we'll do 3 polls, guys. To make it fair, we'll do 3 polls, and the third poll wins. Okay, that's how we're going to do it. 3 polls, and the third poll wins it, to be fair. But man, I better get back to work here because this is going to take a minute. Ooh, another 15 or so minutes and I'll be done editing that list finally. Just taking a break. My eyes are friggin' woo. Wow. I gotta say, a thank you to the people in my hometown showing me support. When I started this channel, I didn't want family and friends to join the channel. Well, I wanted them to, but I wanted them to join if they collected. Not just to join just because. Like, I didn't want to badger people to join my channel. I wanted people to join that actually enjoyed it. And I've seen several names on my list, people from high school, Charlie Gibson, name that I have not seen in years and years. Buddy, I don't know if you watch the videos or not, or if you just subscribe to me to support me, but either way, Lonnie Conway, holy crap. I'm going through this subscriber list. I see that name on there. I haven't seen that guy since high school. Thank you for subscribing to me. There's just a bunch of people from I'm just trying to think. And we got a couple heavyweights on there too. Like, I didn't realize the top 2 names on my list have the most subscribers. One of them is, I believe, Nostalgic, or however you pronounce it. I'll say that, but wow, buddy, you're a kingpin. 30-some thousand subscribers, and you watch little old me. Thank you. And there is somebody right behind him, I believe. But there's 2 guys on my subscriber list. Woo! You guys are kingpins and you're watching little old me. Thank you for that. Anyway, thank you for the support from my hometown. I say 905 Club because I'm in the 905. I've been here half of my life. But I'm from the Sioux. People up here can tell I'm from the Sioux, that I'm not from here. People from the Sioux just have a little bit of a different walk, I guess. And people can tell. So I've definitely still got the Sioux in me. I've definitely still got 705 with me, and I don't forget where I came from. So thank you for following me. I'll tell you one thing, Retro Maniacs. There's got to be an easier way. And next time we're going to find the way to do this, so I don't have to spend all this time editing. Okay, I'm actually not using randomize.org because it looks like it's just for numbers now. Wow, I need a drink. It looks like it's just for numbers now. I found one that has a wheel, and I didn't think I could fit all the names on the wheel, but I can. So we're going to spin the wheel 3 times, and on the 3rd spin is going to be the winner. So let's see. Now, ideally, I would have somebody right over my shoulder watching me cut and paste the subscriber list. By the way, 286, I believe, went into the draw out of 1,000. Now, people might say, oh, well, that's pretty crappy out of 1,000. That means over 100 of you went and unprivatized for me. So thank you very much. You never know. People could subscribe and not have time to watch the videos till after the fact, whatever. They might be doing it for security purposes. So I don't hold anything against them. Thank you to the over 100 people that went and unsubscribed. Now, this is a little bit different. The random.org that I used to use it looks like it only allows me to draw numbers now. So there is we're doing 3 draws and the third one wins. Guys, I made sure to mention that before the draw as well. It's so cool. They all fit on the wheel. Disney Queen. That was pick 2. The third one, guys, who's going to be the winner? Whoever is the winner, I'm going to give you instructions on what to do next, and we're going to talk and figure out the logistics. The Boston Ranger 19... Woo! Boston Ranger 1970. Thank you for following the Retro Collectibles channel, being an awesome subscriber. You deserve it, so hit me up. I put the email on the last little card there that you just saw. I'm going to put my email in the description as well. Shoot me an email, or if you're my Facebook follower, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video to my Facebook and also to my email. That way there's no way Boston Ranger 1970 can miss me. I have no idea who this man is or woman is. It could be a woman. I'm going to assume they're in Boston. If you're in Boston, that's awesome. That's one of the places on my to-do list that I would love to visit. But they won't let me over there. Anyway, guys, thank you all for your support. I know you guys have all been waiting for that. It was kind of a pain in the butt. Next draw we do, I'm going to come up with a different way to do it. That way we don't got to worry about all that editing and stuff like that. Because it took me that long to edit like under 300 names. I can only imagine if it was thousands, right? And I'm sorry if everybody's name couldn't go into the draw. I put up several notices about it. I was mentioning it on my videos to unprivatize. I put up a thing earlier today. I was hoping every single one of you would be in it. But the fact that over 100 of you went and unprivatized for me, awesome, guys. Thank you. And you can go privatize back up and be safe again. Okay, guys, so just to explain, I did have several friends in that draw. Glenn himself was in that draw. And he's on the show, but he's not, this is not his channel. But with all the support he gives us, I put him in the draw as well because he is a subscriber and my phone's gonna die. He is a subscriber, so I put him in the draw as well. This person that won, Boston Ranger 1970, once again, I do not know him or her, okay? And the fact that there was only 270, 83, whatever it was in the draw, I tried my best to get all 1,000, whatever of you in the draw, guys. I made posts and everything. It doesn't benefit me at all to do the draw with less people because the value of the item is not going to change. So it doesn't value me at all. And the person that won, I was kind of bummed out that it wasn't somebody I know that won, but at the same time, I'm happy it's not somebody I know that won because it's somebody in Boston that I didn't know that followed me, and nobody can say that I rigged it and gave it to a friend because I don't even know if this is a male or female. But Boston Ranger 1970, email me. I'm going to put my email in the description of the video, or if you're on my Facebook, because I have a public Facebook, social medias, hit me up on there and we'll talk about the logistics. I'm going to ask you what it is you collect, what it is you like, a general idea, and then we'll go from there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, all the love and support up to this point. My Sioux people, thank you so much for the support. Love you guys. I was not expecting to see Sioux people, so many of you guys on my subscriber list. Thanks for the support. And thanks again for watching, guys. Smash like for me. Hit subscribe and share. And as always, guys, happy hunting.